Good morning, guys. Today I just wanted to quickly talk about consistency. Consistency is key, obviously, in everything you do. Unless you're consistent, unless that push, the ability and the power and that inner resilience to push is there, you're not going to make it. You're not going to go very far. Now, I think about my own situation, and I can't tell you how many times during the writing of this book, I just wanted to give up the whole process. I just kept thinking, how am I going to ever get to finish this? What made me even think that I could swing this. In addition to all of my responsibilities, a highly demanding day job. My career is very demanding, and quite often, I don't get back home until very late. And then I've got young children, I've got a family to think about. So all of those things were ever before my face, and they were really an issue in the course of me writing this book. But I thought to myself, I would not feel fulfilled or happy unless I did this. I had to do this for myself as well as for my family, as well as for my sanity, because every time I was writing and my children came over, and they wanted to know, mommy, why are you always busy? What are you doing? And all of that. I then took the time, I used it as a teachable moment. I took the time to explain to them the value of hard work and of going in pursuit of something that you really want. I made them understand that nothing ever falls in your lap in life, and that unless you work hard and unless you plan and you consciously chase or go after something, it might never be yours. That's the truth. That's the reality of life. So I try to sort of use the opportunity, the time that I was spending away perhaps from the children and away from spending more time with them. I try to use it as a teachable moment, and quite often in a practical sense what I would do would be that I would ask them to bring their books. Say at the weekend I have to spend time in front of the computer writing, I would ask them to bring their work and their books, and we would sit together we have a little home office, so we would sit together there, and I would set them their work. They would be busy at their work and I would be busy at mine. Now, the truth of the matter is, Carl Jung, a Swiss psychologist, said that the greatest, I can't quite remember how he said it, but the greatest disservice or the greatest harm you can do to your children is holding them responsible or making them responsible for the reason, making them the reason or the excuse why you're not living your best life, why you're not living fully, why you're not playing full out, basically, to say, oh, it's because I have a family, I've got young children, and all of that. Because even in the process of pursuing your dreams and your passions, you can co-opt your children, you can teach them, you can make it a teachable moment, something that makes them understand, my mom works hard, my dad works hard for what he wants, and that's why she's a lawyer, that's why he's a computer engineer, and that's why today she has the successes that she has. Otherwise, we run the risk of raising children who think that the world owes them something and that things will just drop in their lap. They don't need to study, they don't need to work hard, and that whatever they want will come to them regardless, because maybe mom and dad will sort of magically provide it. Well, mom and dad can make your grades happen. Mom and dad can't study for you. Mom and dad can't do for you the things that you should be doing for yourself. So it's our responsibility as parents to always remember that regardless of the situations and the circumstances and the stretch and the pinch, and I know those are very real, trust me, I know that, but regardless of all that, it's still important not to relegate your dream, your passion, or to just write it off and put it on the back burner forever and say it's never going to happen. You can find creative ways of involving your children. You can find creative ways of involving your family. My partner, my husband, has been very highly supportive of me in this journey, and he's always repeatedly asked if I was struggling with something or I seemed a bit frustrated. He would ask, "Is there anything I can do to help? What can I do to help?" And he's been very practical and very hands-on about helping me and about supporting me. So you need to speak up. You need to talk. It's the responsibility of partners to speak up, to talk about what's their deepest, darkest, not darkest, deepest desires, the deepest desires of their hearts, and to ask for their partner's support, and to ask also for the family's support. And then again, of course, find creative ways to involve your family and to carry them along. I hope that's been useful in some way for somebody. I hope someone will find it a nugget. I just wanted to drop that right there before rushing off this morning. Until next time when I come your way again, have a brilliant, brilliant day and stay productive, stay creative. Bye bye.